Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other...
We were gonna tear it all down. The Institute, Providence, everyone who'd ever hurt us. We failed. The partners grew paranoid, made sure that Ortmeyer's children would never challenge them again. I'm the only one who got away unchanged. The only one left who remembers.
Ortmeyer was Providence.
Everything he did to us, everything he made us do, it all leads back to them.
I'm breaking more rules than I care to count, Mr. Gray. What's your play?
The partners hide behind a cloak of anonymity. Only one man knows their true identities. Your client, the top controller, the one they call the Constant. He is the key.
But he is untraceable. So what am I missing?
A man would come to the Institute. A man with a Providence pin. The first constant. If we find him, if he's still alive, he's our way in.
You don't know who he is, but 47 does. That's what this reunion is all about.
Show them.
You're just gonna hand it over. Our one bargaining chip.
Olivia.
Fine. 47's memory was erased, irreversibly at the time, but after Ortmeyer's death, his estate was acquired by the Ether Corporation, and they made an antidote.
It's a long shot, I know.
This is not how it works. We don't just join the revolution. ICA is neutral. We don't take sides.
I hate to break it to you, lady, but neutrality is a side. It's the side of the status quo.
People have died. Civilians. You align yourself with terrorists, murderers.
Sometimes even monsters serve a purpose.
Look.
Enough. You have a choice. But I made mine a long time ago. I will finish what I started.
Subject 47. Most gifted of all my boys.
So you're the pick of the litter. Tell me about the incident.
The subject ran away. He and another boy. The instigator was punished accordingly.
As were all the neighbors.
My men did what needed to be done.
It won't happen again. Bring your house in order, Doctor. You won't like the alternative.
I remember who he is.
Gentlemen, let's go over the plan. The first constant is none other than Janus, the legendary Cold War spy master, a KGB senior officer and head of the 6th Column Special Branch at Lubyanka. Janus is a certified genius and expert of counterintelligence. He retired from the KGB in 1988 when he fell out of favor with the Kremlin and defected to the US. Shortly after, the Soviet Union collapsed. Now, it is unclear when Janus stepped down as the Constant, But since 2004, he has been a resident of a quiet community in suburban Vermont. Mr. Gray.
Right. So here's the catch. As an elite KGB agent, Janus was trained to withstand interrogation and torture. No amount of pressure will force him to disclose information he doesn't want to. Instead, we will need to search his home for clues. But if Providence learns of our presence, the game is up.
So we frame Janus, make Providence think he was the real Shadow Client.
Correct. I will file a false ICA report, claiming to have traced a number of calls from Janus's house to the Institute in Romania. The case will seem clear. Mr. Gray was only a figurehead. Janus was pulling the strings all along. And by eliminating him, we will have neutralized the militia, once and for all.
However, for this subterfuge to work, you'll also need to deal with Janus's security detail. A Providence herald and former Secret Service agent by the name of Nolan Cassidy. Intel describes him as diligent and inquisitive, and we cannot risk that he contradicts our story to his employer.
Seems workable.
I certainly hope so. Everything depends on this next move, 47. You made this our fight. Now let's even the playing field. Whittleton Creek, Vermont. On the surface, a picture-perfect suburban dream. Wide roads, golden maple trees, and verdant lawns. Most residents here are white-collar. "47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information you need. Good luck."
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Jane? Is it the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well. Why not just keep them here?
What, and risk the owners of this house suddenly coming home?
Cassidy is certainly keeping a close watch on Janus. I'm willing to bet those surveillance tapes hold interesting information.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard.
Calm down, Demolition Man.
One of Janus's gardeners has decided to clear a series of mole tunnels using explosives. I applaud his enthusiasm, but sadly local...
Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe in our trunk until you produce that license, okay?
Come on, man. Standard procedure. You stuff the holes, and you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up on... dorks? Oh, sure, if you play around a little with some fertilizer, propane, and gasoline, they're right there to confiscate your stuff and treat you like a goddamn terrorist. But when your car gets keyed by you...
Wow.
Damn donut-eating dorks. Oh, sure, if you play around a little with some fertilizer, propane, and gasoline, they're right there to confiscate your stuff and treat you like a goddamn terrorist. But when your car gets keyed by your neighbor's dim-witted son, they're all like, "Sorry, sir, I'm afraid we need more evidence."
Why are you sneaking around like that?
Just another few blocks.
Damn.
You found another pack?
Yeah. Tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like guns.
Okay, everything's good.
"47. I've marked your map with several points of interest. We're running this mission with very little upfront intel, but these locations could provide clues to help you obtain the information we need. Good luck."
Hey, did you drop off the surveillance tapes on Janus at the house? Cassidy was asking for them earlier.
Yeah, added them to the pile. What a stupid system. Record the surveillance in the attic, bring the tapes over to HQ and review them there. The recorder is perfectly capable of playing the tapes as well.
You're so beautiful. I'm really impressed with all the wonderful things you have here. I wish my husband would let me put that much art inside the house. But he gets, well, he doesn't appreciate it the same way I do.
Well, Richard and I have similar interests, so it's really not that hard to get him to go along with my ideas. Although I have to say, it's been challenging to find a good place for my old microfilm viewer. Right now it's just collecting dust in the attic.
Microfilm? That's an interesting thing to collect.
Well, it's sort of a hobby that never really took off. Besides, I don't have any microfilm to play on the viewer anyway. I'm not sure I could find any.
Well, Janus next door collects all kinds of ancient memorabilia. He might have a roll or tape or whatever it is that sort of thing uses. I'm sure he'd be delighted to lend you something.
That's very good to know. Thank you.
Oh, boy. We gotta get that
Read the back of the note that was thrown over the fence from the old guy's dog. No, fine stuff. You know,
Have you seen that Janice's oddball nurse is at it again?
Oh, yeah, the bird guy.
I think he comes early, just to chat with the birds. Spends more time with them than he does with Janice.
A couple of weeks ago,
So Janus has an appointment with a male nurse every Saturday. He's down feeding the birds by the creek at the moment.
walked past him, and I have to tell you, he gets into some pretty personal stuff with women. He shares opinions on Janet. Let's just say it's not exactly... Hello?
You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill. Not like Janice. I have never met a man so full of bile.
Oh, no way.
Jesus, thank fuck. You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Huh.
Just another false alarm. You know what I like about you guys? You're just so chill.
Huh?
He spoke fluent English, French, and German, and had practical practice left, like that.
Janice. No last name.
Listen, sir, there's no drama. I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
Ah, the Russian. Okay, well, here goes.
Huh. Ah, Larry, wasn't it?
Sir, I will have to pat you down if you want to come through.
Nice day.
Security measures.
And I'm not carrying any of the usual heavy boxes.
This'll just take a sec, sir.
Hey, doing all right. Not getting younger, boy. As long as you get the daily dose of
Good.
Oh,
You're clean and good to go.
New guy, huh?
The regular guy is indisposed. I'm here to take care of Mr. Janus.
All right, just ring the doorbell. Someone will be with you in a moment.
Listen, I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. Okay, thank you, sir. This will be over in no time.
Unless it's a flesh-eating mutant mole, you don't need explosives. We're gonna keep them safe.
All right. Good job, sir. Thank you.
Come on. Standard procedure. You stuff the hole, and then you blow up the tunnel system so it collapses. Look it up like the American police force.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen
Must be pretty thankless work. So,
before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me.
Yeah, keep it real.
All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long.
with another pack?
Yeah. Tossed it in the trash like the others. I really like Gunther, you know? But if Mr. Janus wants to smoke, why stop him? He's injured.
Yeah, he's been instructed to keep the man alive. Pack is smoking today. Ain't gonna do one of them.
I really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants a few smokes during the day, so what? He's older than the trees by now. Just let him have some fun.
Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards.
Have a cigarette. Okay.
Hello there, sir. Just relax. You'll be on your... way in a sec. Thank you. Hi there.
Who are you? Where's Lafayette?
He's not well.
Well, hopefully it's something serious. I wouldn't mind if Lafayette was replaced permanently. He's an insufferable bore with a room temperature IQ. But if you're the new guy, you'll need to be on time. I have a busy schedule, you know. You have a very distinct face, my friend. Eastern European, am I right? But more than that, a refined mix of cultures. You look almost like an artist's rendering of the perfect man. I knew a man once. A doctor. He would have found you. So, back to this thing. I'll just spend a few minutes with the inhaler to fill my system with as much oxygen as possible before we proceed to the bathroom for the health check itself.
Well, while Mr. Janus fills his lungs, I'd like a quick word with you. Please, come with me. All right, new guy. I know this looks like a relaxed operation, but I run a tight ship. Nobody gets alone time with Janus unless I know them, and I don't know you. So here's what I'll do. I'm going downstairs to run a security check on you. It should only be a few minutes. In the meantime, you wait in the study. We'll lock the doors and my men will make sure you don't accidentally wander off. I'm sure you understand. Please, wait in there.
"47, you have to find a way out of there. I can't possibly construct a viable ID for you in time. I'll have Miss Hall remotely interfere with their search, but we can't keep it up for long."
really don't think our duty goes that far. The old man wants to do smokes during the day, so what? He's older than the trees by now.
Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of
Not like we're
events.
tucking him into bed at
Still,
night,
no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards. One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then.
You've probably seen some shit, haven't you?
Tossed into the trash like the others. I really like guns. But Mr. Janus wants to smoke.
Well, that was certainly an interesting turn of events. Still, no rest for the wicked, 47. You could probably slip back inside and give Janus his health check while his bodyguard is busy. Just be mindful of the patrolling guards. One of Janus's old microfilms. It might contain important information. All you need now is to find a device to read it on.
I'm back. I suggest we go to the bathroom now.
All right. Let's go then. Sir.
Nicely done, 47. It's time for Janus to pay for his crimes.
You know, you remind me of someone I met a long time ago. A young boy in Romania.
Tell me more about this boy.
Ah, the boy. I remember his eyes better than anything. Ice cold, defiant. Maybe it was the nature of the project itself that led me to dislike him, but I felt nothing but the disappointment when I looked at him. What a waste of resources.
Project? What project?
It was all based on one madman's pipe dream. Create an army of super soldiers through genetic manipulation. Somehow, he had managed to impress my superiors, and they had provided him with effectively endless resources to be wasted on foolish ideas and experiments. The project was idiotic. The subjects were erratic, unreliable. Why build an army of reckless super soldiers when a handful of well-placed spies can do so much more for you?
Finally, an end to Janus. Death feels like an easy way out for a man like him. Still, we are close now, 47.
Got any aspirin?
Excuse me? Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound. Over. Oh, what?
Come in, you copy? Yeah, I'm here now. No, nothing. Quiet here, over. Roger that. Move up, okay. Out.
The perpetrator's nearby. Find him, you hear?
Oh, okay.
Command, it's me. Garden is clear, and I'm moving on. Over.
Command, nothing in my position, over.
What?
I have to tell you, these are the best muffins I ever had. I was supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him, Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
Can't say that I do.
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is in Whittleton Creek to show a house to Nolan.
He's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the,
What on earth?
Anybody copy? No sign of any pups. Moving on.
I have to tell you.
Odd.
I have to tell you. These are the best muffins I ever had. I was supposed to meet a client for a house showing today, but I can't stop eating. Maybe you know him. Mr. Nolan Cassidy?
A realtor with a taste for the sweet things in life is in Whittleton Creek to show a house to Nolan Cassidy. It looks like he's stuck at a local muffin stand at the moment. It would...
Say that I do. Well, he's interested in the Schmidt house down the road. You know, the one that police shut down after the, well... incident. I'm not really from around here. Don't know anything. Yep.
Clean design, but with a small touch of boa. I bet you.
Clearly, Janus is a meticulous man. This microfilm contains a lot of heavily redacted minutes from what appears to be a yearly event of some sort. Plenty of initials and project code names that don't ring any bells. Janus is mentioned by name throughout, however. This is a very important find, 47.
Oh, jeez, darling, I'm so hungry. Standing behind you, even though they clearly support that.
Hello, welcome to Granny's, and thank you for shopping locally. We have a free muffin promotion going on today, so everyone...
Huh?
Isn't someone else supposed to be doing this?
Hi. Strange.
I don't feel so good. Oh, no!
Aren't you the realtor? I've been waiting hours for you.
Mr. Cassidy, I'm sorry for the delay. I'm ready to take you to the house.
About time. Let's go. You know which one it is, right? Last one on the right, far into the road. Finally. I've had my eye on this place for quite some time. Let's see what sort of secrets she holds.
This is the downstairs living room. It is most commonly used for watching television and other recreational purposes. Large room with two easy-to-get-to exits. Dark floors hide stains easily. A room with lots of potential.
Yeah, that's not gonna make me buy this place. Let's move on.
This is the upstairs hallway. It connects all the rooms up here. Add a few closets or a large box in a corner, and the room's practical value becomes apparent.
That's all fine. Is there more to this house, though?
Yet another room up here. I suppose you could use it as an office or recreational room of some sort. Maybe a place to store your memorabilia.
Interesting, I suppose, but not really something that seals the deal for me.
Here we have the master bathroom. Shower, toilet, double sinks. Perfect for the busy couple, and large enough to allow for privacy, even when occupied by two people at the same time.
I don't know. I'm not really feeling it in here. What else can you show me?
A spare bedroom, in case you have a lot of house guests. It could also be used as an upstairs office, or a storage space with easy access to the attic above.
What about storage possibilities? Anything of that nature?
The attic. Not too much to say about it. It's small, tends to be prone to a leaky roof, and likely houses various types of molds.
What are you talking about? I don't care about some leaky attic. Get down here. You know, it's a nice house. Sure. But where's the wow factor? Downstairs, maybe? Not have the time or the patience for this. Tell you what, I'll wait by the front door for a little bit, but don't goof around too long. I'm not a man.
I'm ready to show you the house again.
Finally.
This is the downstairs living room.
Yeah, you said that already.
It is most commonly used. And here's the basement. The usual boiler elements are to be found down here. And it seems a room with a safe of some sort.
Now that is more like it. That looks just like a vault. This is very interesting.
Nice work, 47. Let's hope he doesn't set off the alarm somehow.
Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look at this thing. Advanced Kronstadt Matrix Laser Home Security System. We used to break these open for training at the academy. The thing about these systems is, most homeowners are lazy. So, they don't reset the factory settings and enter their own codes. Let's just try the standard admin code. Just for fun. Well, what do you know? It worked. Looks like Schmidt was a bigger amateur than I imagined. Frank, go outside and check the garden. I want to know how visible this vault is from the outside. Anything sticking out of the ground, weird sloping things like that.
You got it, sir.
So you're looking to sell this for, how much was it again? 1.1?
Sounds about right.
I suppose that's not unreasonable. And his vault unit looks quite versatile. Internal climate control. No, don't turn it back on!
Taken care of. Both targets are confirmed killed.
What's that, Command? Okay, continuing search.
Vote for Blake at the upcoming election.
Hey, you guys haven't been talking.
Okay.
Nothing here. Roger, Command.
Nothing tangible yet. Still looking. Wilders out.
Got it.
Recording of some sort. The note mentions another house. Perhaps Cassidy is using one of the vacant buildings as a base of operations, 47.
Review all the mail going up from Janus's house yet?
No. I got sidetracked by all the activity surrounding that politician who came to visit.
Well, I've got another letter that needs to be looked at before we allow it through. Cassidy made it clear that we'll have no leaks coming from here. I'll put it in the pile when I have time.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot.
Cassidy approached you about the stakeout house yet?
Nope, not.
All right, well, I mentioned your military background.
A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
Station 7, all clear.
Got it.
So Cassidy withholds Janus's outgoing mail. He might have written something considered confidential in the past. Might be worth a shot. A letter from Janus to someone called Zoe. It looks like a draft and is full of explicit descriptions of how unhappy Janus is with Zoe and her sister having been appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Huh. I've heard that name before. This is a good find, 47.
I swear I have a license for it. I just don't bring it with me. You can't just confiscate my property. I need it to get rid of an aggressively invasive mole in this poor old man's backyard. Calm down, demolition man.
Say, wouldn't you like to come out to the stand and join us, giving away all these wonderful muffins?
A robe for Janus. What could he need that for?
That. One guy out there in particular seems to really like them. Not a local fellow.
Oh, that's nice. Are there enough cakes, or do I need to make more? I can always make more.
Station 2. Still nothing to report.
ceremonial robe of some sort with a note from Janus attached. The note is interesting. Janus has asked Helen to do a few repairs on the robe before he leaves for his annual trip. He even put a date there. This is valuable information, 47. Good work, 47. We now know Janus is meeting with the Constant at an event related to the Ark Society. And we have an approximate date as well. I think that's all we're going to get.
We're close to the finish line. It's time to end this. The Ark Society. One of Providence's more obscure outfits.
I've heard whispers. A survivalist club for the global elite. Billionaires preparing for a global collapse. And now we know the Constant will attend their next gathering. So where is it?
That's the catch. The report is redacted. No names, no location.
So it's a dead end. I can't track them, not without ICA backup.
Now, I'm no big shot analyst, but it seems to me Janus was the Ark Society's founder, so chances are they'll want to pay their respects in private.
Track the coffin. Worth a shot.
You all right?
It comes back in flashes. Fear, anger, but like it happened to someone else.
Your gift and your curse. What they did to you. Well, I spent a long time feeling guilty about that. Now, I wonder who got the better deal.
Yes. Found something.
What are we looking at?
The ass end of nowhere. But this is where Janus's remains were shipped to. Our choice for a final resting place, wouldn't you say?
Not bad. So we stake it out. Await the next gathering. Then we waltz in and kidnap one of the world's most powerful men. Without ICA backup.
Like I said, it's a long shot.
We'll take it.
morning, 47. The Ark Society's annual gathering is several weeks away, which should give us ample time to prepare. Meanwhile, Mr. Gray has an off-the-books request. Perhaps you should explain.
Noel Crest. One of my best fixes. Before Romania, I left him in charge of the militia. Told him in no uncertain terms to cease all attacks on Providence, stand by and await further orders. Safe to say he did not. Crest and his men have gone rogue, reinventing themselves as a glorified gang of international thieves. They specialize in ruthless spectacle heists with zero regard to collateral damage.
I've seen the man's file. What did you expect would happen?
It's not like I had much choice, seeing as all my best lieutenants were killed by you two.
Fair point.
Nevertheless, Crest is a rabid dog. He is my responsibility, my mistake. I would like your help correcting it.
Current whereabouts?
Ambrose Island, an isolated harbor north from the Strait of Malacca. Coincidentally, one of Wazir Kale's old ports of call. According to my intel, Crest and his men have joined forces with a local pirate syndicate to raid a passing tanker. His goal, a control unit for an Ether Corp satellite being covertly shipped abroad. The satellite is a node in the company's most secure cloud storage network, so they would pay a fortune to preserve its integrity.
What is Crest's endgame?
Extortion, if I had to guess. We don't have the luxury of a full investigation. For us to move against the constant, we need Providence to think the threat is over and lower their guard. Another militia attack on Ether would raise alarms.
I agree. 47. You'll need to eliminate Crest and destroy that control unit, or lock the militia out. The satellite cannot fall into their hands. We'll need a cover story for ICA. Luckily, Akka, the rapacious leader of the syndicate, already has an active ICA contract on her head. Take her out, and we'll even get our expenses paid.
Well, I never had you pegged as a rebel.
I'm warming to it.
Thank you, both. 47, seeing as I know Crest, I'll provide field support. Meet you out east.
Good morning, 47. Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre. A financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld, he has made a fortune manipulating global markets by orchestrating disruption to drive stock fluctuations in his favor. However, a recent failed venture left him in dire straits, losing vast sums of both legitimate and illicit capital. In a desperate bid to recover, he has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable. Should Le Chiffre succeed, it will fortify his ability to fuel a dangerous network, an outcome they cannot allow. Be warned, Le Chiffre is calculating and ruthless. He will not go down without a fight. Good luck. "47, I've picked up Le Chiffre on a security feed. It appears that he's in a bit of a pickle. I'm putting you through."
Where's my money?
Wait.
I've waited long enough.
I'll win the game tonight. You'll have your money back. With interest. Say, 50%.
Step right in, sir. 75.
Deal.
Guess you just extended your lifespan. By an hour or two at least. Don't let me down, or I will cut you down like the Albanian pig that you are.
Statistically, it would have been unwise to kill me.
Don't push your luck. I'm sure I can get some satisfaction either way. Go with him. Don't let him out of your sight. Now piss off.
The man threatening Le Chiffre is General Vicente Murillo, Colombian. That is Abhijit Rangan, notorious gambler and playboy.
Mr. Rangan,
as well as being the estranged brother of Dawood Rangan.
Tobias Reaper.
He will have an invitation.
Like to propose a bet.
Really? Well, bring it. What were you thinking?
10 million on any number against your invite to the poker game upstairs.
10 million for the invite? You are crazy. But you're my kind of crazy. Let's go. You got the money?
Not at the moment.
Well, why are you standing here? Go get the chips and then we can play. Go.
Hey there.
He's probably never going to come back.
That is Bai Sayu, Hong Kong socialite and heir to the Bai fortune. She has an unquenchable thirst in all manner of speaking. She and Le Chiffre have a past. If she is here, she must have an invitation.
10,000 or 22. Come on. Come on. Spin it.
Okay. No more bets.
I'll have a dry martini. Shaken, not stirred. I'll put it on my tab. Yes, madam, of course. Your name? It's Mademoiselle, young lady. Mademoiselle Bai. Apologies. Just give me my drink.
Well, that's a surprise. That's our old friend, Agent Smith. I wonder what he's doing here.
Well, 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 look who we have here.
Agent Smith. Didn't recognize you with your clothes on.
Awkward, I know. What are you doing here?
Assignment.
I figured that out. You're not here for Murillo, are you?
No. I'm after Le Chiffre.
Interesting. I was hoping to flip him tonight against the General.
I was hoping to beat him. You have an invite to the game?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I need it.
Straight to the point as always. Look, this might be doable. I think I may already have been compromised. There's a certain gentleman here.
Are you gonna give me another 3-minute speech?
Hear me out. I help, you listen. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. There's a man upstairs watching the casino floor, a Mr. Winding, ex-informant for the agency until he went dark. We believe he is working for Le Chiffre.
And he knows who you are?
Yes. He could blow the whole operation.
And you want me to take care of him?
It wouldn't hurt.
I do this. You give me your invite.
It's a deal.
How are you, sir?
What do you want, Timmy?
Jeez.
Greetings, sir.
I need chips.
Of course, sir. How much?
10 million euros.
Oh. All at once? Okay, just a moment. Your name, sir?
Reaper.
Reaper. And may I have your clearance code?
FCKRULES 47. All caps.
Thank you, sir. Just a second. Oh, I can see 10 million has been transferred to the casino. You sure you want to cash them all in now?
Yes.
Very well. Just a second. Sorry, sir, to keep you waiting. I just had to get out the big box. Here you go. 10 million in chips.
Thank you.
Have a good evening, sir. And best of luck.
Good day to you.
Monsieur, please place your bet on a number or color.
Screw it. 100,000 on red.
10 million.
You ain't kidding. Okay. 10 mil for my invite. This is going to be the biggest mistake of your life, buddy. I'm on fire.
I'm sure.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hey, croupier, you got all that?
I did, monsieur. And on behalf of the casino, I am happy to assist in the settling of this little wager.
Excellent. Are you ready, Mr. Reaper? Let's begin.
Hello there.
And what is your bet, monsieur?
My money is on 14. I feel lucky. Number 15.
Very good, monsieur. All bets are locked. I will now begin. The ball landed on red 5. That's red 5. Monsieur Rangan wins.
Yes! Oh, that must hurt, Mr. Reaper. Beating me is futile. If only you could go back in time and pick another color, huh? Let me give you some friendly advice. You wouldn't have had a chance upstairs anyway. That game is for the big boys.
We'll see.
Good luck, Mr. Reaper. Now, bye-bye. I have a game to play, and a new yacht to buy.
You do? I don't know. Iconic.
I don't know. There's something else.
Hello? Oh. Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over.
I'm awesome.
Who does that one remind me of?
Nothing. Needs a ghost. I've tried everything. Used all the connections I have. Either this man is a big, deep state player or undercover. Le Chiffre, I don't like this. We already...
Why can't we go upstairs? Those fan...
Sweating, Daniel. Girls don't like that.
Well, Mother,
It's done. We have a deal.
I knew I could rely on you, 47. Thank you.
The invite.
Yes, of course. I will have your back if anything goes down. I promise.
Thanks. I'll be fine. Just stay out of my way.
Never the straight talker.
Congratulations, 47. You have obtained an invitation to the game. Time to put that poker face to the test. Good luck.
It's invite only. Please present your invitation.
Here you go.
Very well. Follow me. May I have your name, sir?
Reaper. Mr. Reaper.
That's not what it says on the invite.
They couldn't make it.
Very well. Excuse me for a second. I just need to let Monsieur Le Chiffre know that you're coming. It's protocol. Monsieur, your last guest has arrived, a Mr. Reaper. Yes, that is the name he gave me. The invitation appears authentic. Yes, he said they couldn't make it, so he is taking their place.
Looking good, buddy.
Understood. Yes, I'll let him know. We'll be there shortly.
Is there a problem?
As I said, it's just protocol. Monsieur Le Chiffre wanted me to fill you in on the evening's event. Your pre-bought chips, or should I say, the invited guests' pre-bought chips have already been prepared for you on the table. Monsieur wants you to be comfortable, so there will be drinks before, during, and after. Oh, might be important to mention, security is high. To keep your money safe, of course.
Hey, you are a sharp-dressed dude. Nothing less. How many players are attending?
You, Monsieur Le Chiffre, and 2 more guests. It's a small affair. Monsieur Le Chiffre is not keen on larger parties.
Keep your friends close, and your enemies closer.
Exactly. Friendship does not exist in a game of poker.
Good evening, sir. Please come right through. If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask.
I know frivolous, but we've got everything covered. So, relax.
We're almost there.
You're starting to get me wound up.
here we are. Monsieur Le Chiffre would like to introduce himself before the game begins. So please.
Thank you.
That is Le Chiffre, shadow banker and mathematical genius. You need to stay on your toes. He has never been defeated in a poker game.
Champagne? Ah, replacement for Mr. Smith. Mr. Reaper, correct? Reaper? Unusual name. Or is that your real name? I've never come across it.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
True. I'm just not fond of unexpected guests. I like to know who I'm dealing with.
Me too.
Shall we begin?
After you.
This is it, 47. If you can beat Le Chiffre, he will be financially destroyed. Then General Murillo will take care of the rest.
Esteemed guests, welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique. I'm Monsieur Jameson, and I will be your dealer tonight. As per Mr. Le Chiffre's arrangements, we're going to play a cash game of Texas Hold'em poker. Your pre-board chips have been placed on the table before you. The small blind will be Mr. Le Chiffre with 1 million euros, and the big blind will be Mr. Reaper at 2 million euros. Monsieur Rangan.
I'm calling. For now.
Mademoiselle Bai.
I'm calling.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Call.
I'll now deal the flop. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
47, your hand is strong. Lure the other players into betting big.
Call.
Your play, Monsieur Rangan.
Call.
Mademoiselle Bai.
I'll sit this one out. Fold.
Time for the turn. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
47. Have you noticed Le Chiffre keeps touching his face, like he has a tic? I think he's bluffing. Raise him.
Raise.
The bet is now 8 million euros. Monsieur Rangan.
I'm out. Fold.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
It looks like it's down to you and me, Mr. Reaper. Call.
Last community card. The river. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
Call.
Gentlemen, showdown, please. Monsieur Le Chiffre. 4 of a kind.
Oh, he faked the tell. Unfortunate. He has us beat.
Monsieur Reaper. Full house. Monsieur Le Chiffre wins.
Well played, Mr. Reaper. But alas, not good enough. Are you feeling okay? You look a little pale. You should never accept a drink from a stranger.
47. I detect poison on your biomarkers. Le Chiffre's signature poison. Keep calm. We've prepared for this. We have an antidote in the stash point in the parking lot. Now go. Pick up your pace, 47. You have 20 seconds left.
Sir, can't be here, okay?
47, can you hear me? 47. 47, come in, please!
It's under control, General. It's just a minor snag. Who knows? It could be anyone. Oh, he'll talk. Trust me. Yes. Yes, you'll get your money. I'm on a winning streak. Hold on, he's waking up. I'll keep you posted. You're awake. Good. How are you feeling, Mr. Reaper?
Constricted.
Well, I felt it was a necessity, one I must confess I rather enjoyed. Do you know why I'm good at cards, Mr. Reaper? I can read people. I could spot Mr. Smith a mile away, and the two others, I know. But you? Nothing.
What can I say? I just have one of those faces.
Yeah, well, I have a lot riding on the game tonight, so I get nervous when a total stranger suddenly turns up. And I just can't work him out. Okay. Let's not waste each other's time. Who are you? CIA? MI6? FSB?
Does it matter?
Well, it matters to me. Are you here to kill me?
I was hoping to outsource that part to Murillo.
So you do know something. I assure you the General will not be killing anyone tonight. So tell me who you are and what you're doing here. Right. If that's how it's gonna be, you are giving me no option but to take more extreme measure.
I'm sure I can handle it.
Don't be too sure. I've picked up a thing or two over the years that have proven quite effective.
Why don't you show me?
You are something.
Chief, you got a game to play. The General won't be happy if you don't.
Yes, I know. Shame. Guess we'll just have to wait. I will be back.
Can't wait.
Keep an eye on him.
Don't do anything stupid.
Right.
"47, can you hear me? The Shifra is going to come back and kill you. You need to get out of there. Use any means possible."
You need to let me go. I don't care about Morello. I just want Le Chiffre.
Shut up. We have interest in Le Chiffre as well.
You let me go. I'll let you live.
Oh, tough guy, huh? You're not going anywhere. Understood?
What if I pay you?
My loyalty is to
Are you okay, 47?
I'm fine. Just get me out of here.
Oh, wow. Look at you. Agent 47 tied to a chair. I can't believe it.
Agent Smith, I don't have time.
To think I finally get to be the one saving you. I mean, how many times have you bailed me out? There was Hong Kong, Romania, St. Petersburg, Hokkaido.
Agent Smith.
Oh, sorry. Got carried away. Let me untie you. There you go.
Thank you.
Where are your clothes?
Don't know. Woke up like this.
Well, I know how that feels. But you can't play poker in your underwear. Well, you can, but that's a different kind. Here, you can have mine. This tuxedo doesn't really feel like me anyway. That's better. But be careful on the way out. There are more guards outside. Don't worry about me. Just go. Good luck.
Oh, that was close, 47. The Shifra will forever be one step ahead. We need a different tactic. I think you need to go after the dealer. Perhaps that's the way to beat him.
Careful. Nice to see you. Keep walking. Greetings, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Say what?
Excuse me.
Ah, Mr. Reaper. Ready to continue?
Reaper doesn't exist.
What?
I represent an organization with a considerable reach. It's imperative to us that Le Chiffre loses tonight. We need you to ensure this.
Mr. Reaper, or whatever your name is, don't say another word. I'm serious.
You need to understand. Le Chiffre has to lose tonight, and I will use any means necessary. Is that clear?
What, you have a license to kill?
I don't need a license to kill. I just need a reason. Don't give me one.
You are serious?
Very.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll stack the deck in your favor.
Good. I'll see you at the table. We will be watching you. Don't let us down.
Yes, of course.
Ah, hey there, big boy.
Just in time, Monsieur Reaper.
Sorry I'm late. I was a little tied up.
I hope it was for pleasure.
Always is.
Let's begin. The small blind will be Mr. Le Chiffre with 1 million euros. And the big blind will be Mr. Reaper at 2 million euros. Monsieur Rangan.
I'm calling. For now.
Mademoiselle Bai.
I'm calling.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Call.
I'll now deal the flop. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Reaper.
47. We need to lure Le Chiffre into betting big. Call or raise.
Call.
Your play, Monsieur Rangan.
Raise.
The bet is now 8 million euros. Mademoiselle Bai.
I don't think any of you gentlemen have a hand that can beat me. I'll raise.
The bet is at 16 million euros. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I'll call.
Monsieur Reaper.
All in.
Monsieur Rangan.
Call.
Mademoiselle Bai.
I'll call.
Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Call.
Time for the turn. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
I think I'll bet 4 million.
Monsieur Rangan.
I'll raise.
The bet is now 8 million euros. Mademoiselle Bai.
Raise.
The bet is at 16 million euros. Monsieur Le Chiffre.
Well, it all comes down to this. All in.
The bet is at 16 million euros. Your play, Monsieur Rangan.
I'll call.
Last community card. The river. Monsieur Rangan.
Bet 4 million.
Mademoiselle Bai.
Well, boys, I'm all in.
Very well. 4 million euros. Gentlemen, showdown, please. Monsieur Rangan. Flush, Mademoiselle Bai. Full house, Monsieur Le Chiffre. Full house of aces and sixes.
That's a win. Well done, 47.
Monsieur Reaper. A straight flush. Monsieur Reaper wins the pot. Good game, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it can't be.
I think we should give General Moody you a little visit, don't you?
Just a second. You stacked the cards you must have.
Send my regards to the General.
We should leave right now.
What? Yeah, yes. Yes, of course. Excuse me.
Well, that was a first. Congratulations, Mr. Reaper. I just wish it had been me.
I could do with a drink. Something stronger than champagne.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Wanna join me?
General?
You better have some good news for me.
It's not good, sir.
I'm disappointed. I should have taken care of you earlier. At least that way, I could have recuperated some of my money. Now, what to do?
Don't do anything irrational. Statistically, you would be stupid to harm me.
The fact that you are still breathing makes me more than rational. As for statistics,
I can still get your money. I can fix this.
The New World Order doesn't have any more time for you to fix this problem. Guess I'll just have to rely on my old continental neighbors.
If you kill me, you won't have anything.
Stop begging. It's pathetic. Goodbye, Chief. See you in hell.
Congratulations, 47. Target has been eliminated. Find an exit. Your money is being transferred now.
There is some